plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
Here we go. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle they go. Nash. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Yep.
Now Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Nash. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they're saying it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Shamrocks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
It's a gain of 6. Here we go. First down, Chicago.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
With the score, Shamrocks 14, Bears 3.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Bears are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
14, Bears 10.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Corral now to throw. Forced out to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Fakes the handoff. Now Corral to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw, Corral. Here's a diving catch right side. On 1st down, Atkins. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Let's go.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight. Track 60. Let's go.
Corral looking to throw. Completes it to Perry. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Corral. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
At the 6-yard line.
On 3rd down, here's Corral. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Olave from 6 yards away. And the Shamrocks are able to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And just shutting him off there. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Okay, ready?
They'll run on first down. It's Atkins. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And Corral will throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Atkins. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Shamrocks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Corral's throw complete there to Johnson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On 1st down, Corral. He completes it to Olave. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. Into the hands of Perry, complete.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Corral sets up play action.
Touchdown!
Chris Olave.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Shamrocks continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Bears 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. I'd say it's a pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
And this will be a Bears first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Easy.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Nash. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Angel.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
This will be fielded at the 17. Muscles by at the 25.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff up the middle. Atkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
On 3rd down, Corral. He lets it go deep for Olave.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Atkins. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards.
And the Shamrocks have got it on cruise control.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Bears 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one... Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
On 1st down,
Atkins to about the 26 here.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
every time he looks out, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
65 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Corral sets up play action.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a give up the middle. Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
And Corral will throw it.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Touchdown!
Jerron Johnson
From 3 yards out.
And the Shamrocks use the short field to get in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Bears 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Bears. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are able to claw one back. Extra point right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, some strong running. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship. And he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Officially, it's a 1 yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Corral. This one taken in by Olave. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Atkins, and he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 87 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Atkins, and he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 22. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On third down, it's Atkins. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And this offense on third down today can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Shamrocks are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they can't bring him down. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears take over a 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's 3rd and 7. Corral throwing out wide, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down. Now a give, right side. Atkins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Corral from the gun on 3rd down here. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. 4th down. Corral looking to throw it. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable.
And now here is another interception. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. So with that knee, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting into the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl